Hey there, my friends. If you're listening to this right now, I have a feeling you've been carrying a bit of extra weight lately, haven't you? You might have noticed the world getting just a little darker, like someone keeps dimming the lights, and no matter how hard you look, the switch is just out of reach. It's not a good feeling. It's like walking around with an invisible load, isn't it? And that's exactly why I wanted to reach out to you today. You know, for years, I wore a smile. Oh, a big, beautiful one. And maybe that smile was my armor or my way of saying to the world, I'm fine, don't worry about me. But here's the truth. Sometimes, the ones with the biggest smiles are carrying the heaviest loads. It's our way of convincing ourselves, maybe even the whole world, that we've got it all together. But inside, behind closed doors, behind those smiles, it's a different story. Sometimes we find ourselves alone, with nothing but our own thoughts, trudging through our days like we're stuck in quicksand, barely moving, just getting by. And if that's where you are right now, I want you to know, I get it. I've been there. And you're not alone, my friend. No, you're not alone in this. To stand in front of your own darkness, to stare down those fears, that anxiety, that nagging voice that whispers, you're not enough. That's courage. And it's not the kind of courage that roars or makes headlines. It's a quiet courage, the kind that whispers, just one more day, just one more step. Every morning you wake up, every time you smile, even when it feels impossible, that's strength. That's what it means to be brave. Now, I know we're all taught to be strong, to hold it together. But here's a little secret. Vulnerability, my friend, is the truest strength we have. To let yourself feel, to let yourself cry, to reach out and say, I'm struggling here. That's real strength. That's courage. Because you see, being real, admitting you're hurting, that's the bravest thing you can do. Not just for yourself, but for others who are hurting too. And when we're open with each other, that's when the real magic happens. That's when we realize we're not alone. Imagine life is like an old beat-up roller coaster. It jerks you around, sends you up and down, sometimes so fast it leaves you breathless. But here's the secret. Every twist, every turn, it all leads somewhere. Even on the darkest night, there's always that tiny glimmer of light ahead. So, let me ask you something. When was the last time you looked for your own glimmer of hope? A tiny spark to keep you going. You, my friend, have made it this far, and that's no small feat. Every moment you've endured, every ounce of strength you've found, that's resilience. That's what it means to be a fighter, and here's what I want you to do. Celebrate even the smallest victories. Be kind to yourself. Don't hide behind a smile if it's hurting you. Reach out, share the weight. Because that's what this life is all about. Being there for each other, in all our beautiful, messy humanity. So, if you're tired of struggling, know this. It's okay to rest, to stumble, to fall. Just don't give up. Remember, even in the darkest moments, there's light ahead. Sometimes you've got to dig deep to find it, but it's there. And until then, just know, I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. Hold on. Stay true to who you are, and let's keep lifting each other up. Together we'll find that light.